No two major league teams have played each other in the same ballpark more than the Cubs and Cardinals at Wrigley Field. This is the 1028th time Cardinal fans have come up from St. Louis to try to overrun the Cub fans here at Wrigley Field.
So Shota Imanaga was set to start against the Cardinals when these two played in St. Louis earlier this season in late May, but that game was rained out. So Imanaga today making his first ever start against St. Louis.
So here we go. It'll be Imanaga and Mason Wynn to get it going. It's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he left the previous one up a little bit. The best time to fix it is to come right back with it. Adjustment made, and he gets himself yet another swing and miss on that split finger pitch.
Burleson laces that one to left, but Happ is there, and it's out number 2. Here's the pitch to Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Imanaga gets him 1, 2, 3, including a couple of punch outs. The Cubs will come up to hit. Shota looking sharp.
The Cardinals in their victory blues on Saturday here in Chicago. Hopefully that's a good omen for Andre Pallante, who's making his 4th start. 2 of them have been excellent. On the ground, big hop for Goldschmidt. He'll race to the bag, and there's your first out. When Pallante's right, that's the kind of contact he gets. Sharply hit on the ground. Mason's got that, and a perfect peg. Morel retired after a long battle. 2 ground outs, and 2 away for Bellinger, who bats with the bases empty in the first inning. Swing and a miss. Pallante pulls a string on Bellinger and records his first 1-2-3 inning. Game 69 of the year is underway. We head to the second.
Line drive, softly hit, and Horner will watch that land out into right field, and it's a single for Arenado.
So Arenado still at first, 2 men down. Dylan Carlson, who's 7 for his last 20 all of a sudden.
Line drive caught at third. Morel has it, and that's the inning. He pitches around the leadoff single, and Seiya Suzuki will lead it off when we come back. Seiya Suzuki climbs in, and Pallante back to work, bottom of the second. Line drive out into left center field, and that's a base hit.
Ball quickly retrieved by the center fielder Carlson to hold Suzuki to a single, but a nice start to the second inning for the Cubs.
Line drive, base hit, left field. So Happ goes the other way. Back-to-back singles to begin the bottom of the second.
And now the Cubs finally getting something going here. Hopefully they can cash something in here early in the ballgame.
Strike 3 inside corner. You can't place it any better than that. What a pitch right there.
So now it's Dansby Swanson. Since May 13th, the Cubs are 9-20. Just trying to find some type of rhythm offensively. That one flared out into right center, falling, and a nice catch. Out in center by Dylan Carlson. And now an opportunity for Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA hitting .213, the on base at .260. Swing and a foul tip into the mid of Pages. And Pete Crow Armstrong is gone. The Cubs get the first 2 on, can't do anything with it.
So back-to-back hits for the Cubs. They can't cash them in. Now the Cardinals up in a scoreless third with Donovan, Pages, and Mason Wynn.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You might be looking at a matchup right here between the 2 Rookie of the Year candidates.
Wynn down on strikes, and Imanaga looking good here today. He has struck out 4. Shota with the splitter midway in the third. 0-0.
0-2 pitch for Burleson. Swing and a shot hammered toward right. Suzuki on the run. That ball is going to bounce into the well and die at the base of the ivy. Burleson on his way to second. He's got a leadoff double on an 0-2 count. Got to get the runner over here with nobody out. 2-strike count. Ground ball's going to get it done. Swanson to his left. Productive out for Goldschmidt. 1 away. Burleson 90 feet away.
So Arenado with a chance to drive him in. 1 out, runner at third base.
High fly ball right center field. Suzuki retreats. He and Crow Armstrong collide. Tagging is Burleson. He's going to score. It's 1-0. So a sacrifice fly for Arenado, his 32nd RBI, and the Cardinals take the lead. So Pallante's been handed his first lead of the day.
Ground ball, base hit up the middle, and Belly is aboard. So the Cubs trying to scratch back, trailing 1-0.
Third consecutive inning with a leadoff knock.
Bellinger goes. The pitch, a ground ball, base hit into left field. Bellinger on his way to third. And the Cubs in business. Men at the corners with no one out here in the last of the fourth. And Ian Happ due up.
Andre sets and fires, and he gets the swing and a miss. There's your first out. 4 strikeouts for Pallante, and now he's a ground ball away from keeping the lead. So Oliver Marmol is going to go get Pallante here with 1 out in the 4th inning. Chris Roycroft, the king-size right-hander, is going to come in for St. Louis. Great job by Pallante. He had plenty of stress, only 59 pitches. So interesting decision for the Cardinals manager.
Cubs threatening. They've got men at the corners, just 1 away. St. Louis with a 1-0 lead.
Slow roller. That's going to trickle toward first. And the ball dropped. Everybody's safe there at first and third, and the game is tied. The Cubs were going to tie the game, but you don't get the second out. That's what really hurts, and we're even 1 apiece. They're going to score that an infield hit. And now Dansby Swanson with a fly ball could give the Cubs the lead. Another slow roller. Pages, no play to first, and Goldie reaches into harm's way and makes a great play for out number 2. And Suzuki scores. The Cubs, with about 75 feet of dribblers, now have the lead.
Shota Imanaga, he doesn't always go by Shota. Explain, please.
Yeah, so here's what we know about Shota. He's really good at pitching, and he's really good at making people laugh. And so let's go inside the Cubs clubhouse to his locker, and his nameplate is not Shota Imanaga. It is Mike Imanaga II. He needed an American name because when he goes to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, wherever he's ordering his coffee from, they have not been able to get Shota correct on his cup. And so he said Mike, much easier for them to understand. So that's how he started going by Mike.
In the air right field, and Suzuki charging in. Seiya has it. And Mike gets him 1, 2, 3.
So Roycroft battling some butterflies and some wildness here. He's got Ian Happ up with a single and a strikeout. No swing, and Happ drops the bat. He's aboard. 3 consecutive walks after a double play ball. And that's going to be the end of the line for Roycroft, who's had a disappointing 5th inning. Nico Horner is the batter. Oliver Marmol on his way out. Kyle Leahy inherits a 5th inning mess. Bases loaded and 2 outs in a 1-run game.
You know what Leahy's got? Good fastball, slider, changeup. Looking to keep his runners right where they are.
This one cracked to left. Donovan back. He's got plenty of room, no problem. And Leahy gets Horner to fly out to deep left, and the Cubs strand to 3. And the Cardinals have the tying run thanks to a gift with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and he made Gorman look bad.
Lined and a base hit. Herrera advances Arenado, so his first hit, and here come the Cardinals, 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Dylan Carlson is next.
In the air, left field, Happ. And Ian makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Big out right there. Brendan Donovan here. Huge spot. Coming will be the 29th pitch of the inning. I gotta figure this is his last guy regardless. 2 on, 2 out. And the crowd get pumped up. Got him! That is fired up. Shota Imanaga strands 2, and it stays a 1-run Cubs lead. He's been as good a pitcher as there's been in the National League this year. That one lined into center, and Mike Tauchman with his 2nd hit of the day.
It's amazing how many times the Cubs have put the leadoff man on here today.
And they have 2 runs.
Yeah.
Line to left, and it'll fall for a hit. Donovan picks it up on a bounce. So Belly reaches for the 3rd time his 2nd hit.
So 2 on, 2 out for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Ian Happ now trying to deliver some insurance here. High fly ball left field. Going back, Donovan out the wall. Gone! Ian Happ will touch them all. 5-1, Cubs lead.
There you go, first extra base hit since Wednesday versus the Rays. It was 16 consecutive singles. And then Ian Happ delivers the big blow.
And now it's 2-2. Tyson Miller trying to finish it off. Gorman waits. Here we go. Ball game. Cubs win. Miller closes it out. Imanaga brilliant. Happ with the 3-run homer. And the Cubs victorious here today.